Hey, thank you for joining me. Tashaka Explains It All. Recently, if you're following my Instagram, you may have seen that I had the opportunity to be at the world premiere for Avengers Endgame. Took you guys along for the ride with me on Instagram and shared photos and the experience, as well as a review shortly thereafter, a non-spoiler review. And this week, I was actually invited to check out the premiere of What's My Name, the new Muhammad Ali special, two-part special that will be premiering on HBO May 14th at 8 p.m. What can I say? This is a docu-film, docu-series told in Muhammad Ali's words through interviews, sound clips, all kinds of media from his perspective. It is his voice, no narration, and it is phenomenal. Antoine Fuqua directed this. This is done by LeBron James Production Company, and it just really is goodness. It just, in some ways, it's overwhelming because as much as things have changed since Ali was at the height of his boxing career and at the height of some controversy, being with the Nation of Islam and saying that he would not join the armed forces. So much has changed and so much hasn't. Ali was, for the young ones, basically like the Colin Kaepernick of his day. I think the difference, the main difference between Ali and Kaepernick is playing in a team sport where people can look and pick apart whether you're good enough to have been a backup quarterback or the starting quarterback or whatever. But in boxing, it is one-on-one, mano-a-mano, and you are the world champion or you're not. You're either the heavyweight champ or you aren't. You either knocked somebody out or you didn't. There's no debate. You can't debate a boxer's record other than saying, well, maybe they may have had some soft opponents. But when you have a boxer who's gone up against quality heavyweights, who's fought and had comebacks like Ali did with Joe Frazier, there's no doubt, there's very little argument about the fact that he was one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. So in watching this film, it really does give you just some interesting insights into Ali if you're not that familiar with his background, with some of the choices he made about his showmanship, everything from his showmanship to who he associated himself with. There are some wonderful clips with him and Malcolm X and with Martin Luther King Jr. And there are clips, especially the one with MLK, I think people will really like because they aren't the typical clips with MLK that you generally see. It is really good stuff. So watch it May 14th, 8 p.m. I know you're going to like it. I know you're going to love it. That's my review. Muhammad Ali, What's My Name? Keep looking at this playlist. I'll have movie premieres that I go to, and I'll update you with reviews on those. No spoiler reviews in the future. Thank you for joining me. Tashaka Explains It All. This time we're explaining Muhammad Ali, What's My Name?